Yo, what's good, Haven? What's good? Happy Sunday. I ain't gonna lie. The first little maybe 6, 7 minutes of this live is definitely gonna get copywritten because I'm just in that mood. So I'm gonna definitely play a song that I wanna play. Or I'm gonna play two songs that I wanna play actually. So yeah. See you guys after that. If you're not here for it, you missed out. GG in the chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's one of mine. It's one of them ones for me right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That's one of them ones for me. Let's see. We got one more. Which one we want to listen to? Which one we gonna listen to? Fireflies. Yeah, let's listen to Fireflies instead of Sugar We're Going Down. Yeah, let's listen to Fireflies. Facts. And then we gonna. Yeah, y'all still there? I think it's getting I think it's getting restricted because it's copyrighted music. Hey yo, listen. Yo, nah, no funny shit, Leak. That was my tune right there. Like, I listen to a few. It's a few of them type of songs that I rock with. Like, I got a whole list. I got a whole list, bro. But yo, listen, y'all. Thank you for coming through. Definitely dope song. Hey, yo, listen. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well for you guys. This is my intention that all is well. You all having a wonderful, magnificent mood and a wonderful, magnificent rotation. Having a wonderful. Hopefully you're in a wonderful, magnificent mood, having a wonderful, magnificent rotation. If not, hopefully we'll be by the end of this presentation. You dig? Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. And everything you see on this channel is mere speculation. Viewer discretion advised. Please do your own homework and research with proper discernment. If it don't resonate with you, leave it on the ground for someone else to pick it up. You already know why we watch these clips, so don't fix your lips to say something stupid. Hey, yo, listen, I'm highly grateful and thankful for all you guys who being from the beginning, rocking out, liking, commenting, sharing, the energetic exchange that we do on the regular. Thank you so much. You know I ain't got too much in my corner, so thank you. I'm saying grace, gratitude, and thanks. And I'm highly grateful, and thankful to anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me. It will be returned 100-fold as the most high you as divine blessings, divine support, yours truly, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity, as well as abundance upon you and yours. Hope you know. Never goes unnoticed. Really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. If you like to do the same, you already know. Links in the description or the about tab on the channel. You're not obligated, but closed mouths don't get fed, so I'm saying something. You dig? You dig. Overstood. Let's move forward, man. Anyhow, yo, what's good, Haven? What's good? Get Patreon? Yeah, I know. I got Patreon, but I don't be using it and things like that. But as far as you guys that's in the chat right now, what's up with the they ain't cut y'all off or nothing? They ain't tell y'all restrictions and none of that. Everything was smooth. As long as everything was smooth, we good. We could trim it out when we start the presentation and all that. Let's do it though. Let's do it. Let's do what we came to do, baby. Buckle up, enjoy the ride, enjoy the vibe, baby. Hey yo, listen, man. Listen. I ain't even gonna do it, matter of fact. We just gonna chill, y'all. But just know I be going through it. I get through, but I be going through it, even though I get through. Man, I just want you to really understand and understand. Let's get it though. What we can do.
These are things that are strategic. I know what
I got a crazy theory.
Okay, so what I told her is how much metal you have in your body will affect you when this thing happens. It has to do with frequency.
5G, 6G, 7G. That's why they got it all out. The omnipresent radiation. That's the purpose of it. All right?
Okay, so that I stay safe and I can come back and I stay alive, I want to tell you something. I will give you a hint to what he showed me. It's going to happen. And you have to get rid of these metals in your body. And I know exactly how to do it very easily. If you want to do it fast and quick, it would be green drinks. Anything green. And, you know, the whole fiber thing and all that. I know. But what I'm saying is there's something with chlorophyll that has to do with, it matches, it's very close to your blood in its structure. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so you have to have a carrier that will grab things and take them out of your body, okay? That's why I wanted her to speak to you about this.
I've been telling you.
So, if you want to know what's going to happen,
okay,
and it could happen tomorrow, it could happen, but they're going to say it's something else. You're going to have to do your own thinking about this.
Heavy metal detox, parasite detox.
But just stick a piece of foil in a microwave and picture that in your body.
Insane. That sounds like spontaneous combustion. You throw a bunch of sinks and a bunch of spoons, forks, silverware, foil in the microwave and turn it on for 5 minutes. What's gonna happen? Spontaneous combustion. Let's get it.
Lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum from the chemtrails.
And now you know the devil's plan.
That's what they've been doing to us, fam. Now, if you heard what the gentleman said, he made mention of a potential frequency attack and stated that they would blame it on something else. Wouldn't it be crazy? This is just a hypothesis. Wouldn't it be crazy if this so-called incoming alien threat was really an attack from our own government? All right, and they were trying to pretty much blame it on extraterrestrial biological entities. But what if the 5G, 6G, and 7G towers that were placed were actually really weapons, and that they were waiting for the special time to emit these frequencies? During COVID, when they told us to stay indoors and stay 6 feet apart from one another, this is when these infrastructures were implemented. While we were all in a house, they were setting up all of these towers or weapons of mass destruction. My theory personally is that this whole...
I ain't gonna front though. I wasn't in the crib. I was in the crib, but I wasn't in the crib. I was outside with the guys. I'm telling y'all right now, I was outside with the members. But anyhow, let's keep going.
whole time they've been utilizing chemtrails filled with toxic metals like aluminum, lead, cadmium, and mercury to ensure that the metals are in us enough to finally submit their final attack. All right. But again, we're resilient. And if you do the right things, you have the ability of combating all of their nefarious plans. I highly recommend utilization of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the substance responsible for giving plants its green pigment and is great for detoxification of toxic metals. It contains an organic fat substance called mycelium that wraps around unwanted materials to transport or expel them from the blood. All you need is 1 dropper to 16 fluid ounces of distilled water for best results. This is to be consumed 2 times a day for a duration of 3 months for proper chelation therapy. I do have the chlorophyll drops available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. Another great component for detoxification is Detox 19. This is a very potent and powerful heavy metal cleanse that's known for its stellar ability to decalcify and activate the pineal gland. It actually does more than remove toxic metals. It also removes things like microplastics, deceptive nanotechnology, and it has even been said to affect graphene oxide. It also contains NAC, which is a precursor to glutathione, meaning that it eradicates free radicals, and it's rich in antioxidants. I do have the Detox 19 Heavy Metal Cleanse available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. Their objective is to microwave us from the inside out. This is why they place us around so much omnipresent radiation. At this point, it's imperative that we detox.
And a bunch of black mirrors. There's TVs and cell phones and monitors and laptops everywhere. We're not even including the mirrors. There's mirrors everywhere. There's mirrors everywhere in my damn house right now. But anyway, let's get it.
The body in order to prepare for cosmic light code integration. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
This is what different dimensions look like. Okay, so we have a glass table in someone's kitchen. Boom. There is a whole nother world, a whole nother dimension, all around us, all the time. But we can't see it. Stay weird, y'all.
You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black.
Like, this world's amazing. I mean, let's also just be real. Like, I wanted to be black.
Listen,
all the best players in the world were black. All the best.
Oh, why do you hang out with so many black people then, huh? What do you want to be black? Fucking a little bit. It's so much cooler some of the time, okay?
Most of the time. But let's keep going.
Every white person wishes they were black a little bit. Any white person who says they don't is a fucking liar or a cop. Okay, do not believe that.
to be black. I want to be black. We live in a society that emulates black people. We want to be black, dress black, talk black. We text black. I sent out a text this morning. I was like, yo, what up? Where you at?
Yo, you hearing this? Yo, yo, I don't need like Oh, how I needed this laugh, bro, because it's like the things I'm going through is so tough, bro. Let's get it, though.
I've never said that sentence out loud in my life.
Oh.
So, like, for me, I think my family's been trying to be black for a long time.
You like the Kardashians in here.
Yo, that's copywritten. Come on, we not doing that. We not doing that. Like, come on, come on. You gotta hear that right there, Leak. Nah, I gotta let it rock. I gotta let it rock. Let's go back. I gotta let it rock. Look at the insanity out there.
In my life.
So, like, for me, I think my family's been trying to be black for a long time.
You like the Kardashians in here.
Shout out to my brothers. Let's get it. Peace.
Yo, what? They need a black man in a black crew doing black man things, black gang something. Hold on. Like, this is insanity. Right? It's like, no way. There's no way you think this is morally correct. Like, it's no way. Yo, bro, I ain't got nothing to roll, bro. I ain't got shit to roll. So, you feel me? You know how that go. I ain't got it, bro. I would have, though. I've smoked on stream a couple times. I would have, for sure. We would have just been smoking watching this.
For me, I think my family's been trying to be black for a long time.
You like the Kardashians in here.
I gotta see this again. My crew, I need a in my gang. Man doing black man things.
Shout out to my brothers. Let's get it. Peace. So y'all, the fog slash mist is back in Florida. Look at this. This thing is pretty heavy. This thing is pretty dense, y'all. So remember last year when the whole
Yeah, I might play that song on the outro when we closing out the stream. I might play that. I might play that.
when a whole bunch of people. Nah, look at this. What the hell, bro? Look, what the hell, y'all? This shit's like glitching, bro. Is that what? Y'all see that? It's pulsating.
I see that.
It's like pulsating, y'all. The sun is like pulsating. What the heck, bro? That's just so weird. That is so weird. So when I zoom in, it looks like a crazy blob. Is that the blob they be talking about? Now look at this. Now look at this. What is going on? What in the separation? Bro, what is this? There's so many things going on up there, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying, man. This is the real show out here. The earth, the sun is putting on a real show. And then the birds are literally... the people looking up at me and confused and stuff. These NPCs have no idea what's going on, boy. This world is coming. This is crazy. Look at the birds. I'm telling y'all, man, the birds are flying, letting us know. This is crazy, bro. There's birds everywhere, y'all. Whoa. Let me zoom out for y'all. Let me see. See, it's glitching. That's crazy. Y'all, look at this. Look at that. Whoa, look at that ring around the sun. Look at that. Look at that black ring around that.
So I'm assuming that this was before the prior video. The video when it was pulsating and all of that. This is probably prior to it doing that. I'm assuming. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not the photographer, not the cameraman.
What is going on here, bro? Lord, and I swear, man, these clouds are literally on top of us, bro. These clouds are literally on top of us, bro. Look at this. Look at that blue sun, bro. Y'all see that blue orb and that ring around that?
That's the
bro.
diamond sun right there.
And we're supposed to have some type of eclipse? Bro, y'all see that? What? Oh, shit. What is this? What? Bro, y'all see what is going on here? Look at that magic. Oh, my goodness. What is going on here, bro? Every single time, man.
Hey, yo, word, it's your solar return, Eric. Yo, happy solar return, brother. Big shout out to you. More life, abundance, family. Thank you, grace, gratitude. Thanks for spending some time and some energy with us here this rotation, brother. Happy solar return once again, brother.
Man, look at the red and blue. Y'all see that? Y'all see that red and blue? Whoa.
That's fire right there, man. What you doing? What you
is
got? You ain't
going
doing
on
much.
here?
You just relaxing, taking it easy.
Here go the birds. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. This shit is crazy.
No problem, man.
Look at the shape.
Thank you for coming through.
What the heck? What is happening over here, bro? Can somebody explain what is going on here? What in the simulation glitch in the matrix is going on here, y'all?
All right, Juice, can we go to the next clip already, Juice? Like, come on.
And the birds are flying. Y'all see the birds keep flying?
Yes, we do.
The birds letting us know, man. The birds letting us know. Bro, Florida always got some crazy shit. Look at the birds, y'all. Look at the birds. What is going on? Wow, y'all. Look at this. Look. I don't know if the camera does not do it justice, y'all. But just from here,
this is Florida leak. Did you witness this leak?
There, it is like this neon yellow color. That is intense, man. I don't know. Let's see. Compared to, look at this. Compared to the, oh shit! Look, we got the double rainbow over here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh shit, y'all! Look at this. Oh my goodness! No wonder why.
Hidden in plain sight. You see the rainbow? That's crazy. Yo, Leak, you witnessed this?
Oh.
I know you be seeing things like this all the time.
Oh, damn, y'all. Look at that, y'all. That shit is neon yellow. That shit is neon yellow, bro. Bro, I don't know if y'all can tell, man. Oh, shit, y'all. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. No wonder why. Oh, damn, y'all. Look at that, y'all. That shit is neon yellow. That shit is neon yellow, bro. Bro, I don't know if y'all can tell, man, but look at that. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at that on the horizon. That shit is so bright. That shit is so yellow. What is going on, bro?
You might be on something, Kennedy, because you know the entity or the deities that they worship, you know how they play, you feel me? So you might be on something.
Whoa. That is crazy. Can y'all see that? What? That shit looks like some type of explosion. This is amazing, bro.
This is a woman, by the way. This is a woman. Shout out to the melanated women, man. Come on. You saw that? You saw that counter? The flexibility, the athleticism.
This is amazing, bro.
You can't tell me if you melanated and grew up in the ghetto, 9 times out of 10, if you wasn't, you got family members or friends who used to flip off of the mattresses. So we was flipping. We grew up flipping around and all that, being athletic. We was born athletic. We are born like that, right? This is a guy. This is a guy wrestling a woman, and he can't step with her. She had to her leg like a little weirdo. Boom, look at the countermeasure. All right, let me do this. Little twist, turn, get down. Look at her right leg. You saw that? She really want to kick him off her. It's appropriate, bro. Yo, that's a fact, but how is this appropriate, bro? This is a woman and a man. How is this appropriate, bro? And then they got the black and white effect going on right here. It's you can't make this. School's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. How is this correct? They tell her, yo, down on all fours, arch your back. He gonna get up on you. What? Like what? This is crazy right here. We rolling. Absolutely not.
Something major is happening with the planet,
You went crazy
primarily
if you
having
ask
to
me.
do with the atmosphere.
Like that, there was a whole village that slept for 7 whole days.
Permeated throughout the air, and those people fell asleep, and they're not telling people. Nobody's really speaking about this, y'all. But that's not the only thing, y'all. Lack of energy, lack of motivation. It's like what's happening? Something about this shift is very interesting, y'all. But how y'all feeling? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here.
I'm feeling like I'm over it.
You tell
I'm ready
us
for
what you
my
think
abundance.
is making everybody so exhausted, extremely.
The videos to prove to y'all that the sun has been turning up, y'all.
A shopping cart doing the shoulder lean is crazy.
People saying it's been feeling like fall, but it's still hot. Like at nighttime, it's get a little bit
That be happening on my roof. That happens on my roof for sure.
chilly, but then it's still hot. I don't understand this type of heat. But look at this.
Yo, the slippers? Yo, the slippers, huh?
But it's still hot. Like at nighttime, it's get a little bit chilly, but then it's still hot. I don't understand this type of heat. But look at this.
Absolutely.
Arizona ain't no surprise, bro. But, and of course. So has anybody else realized that the so-called history and the reality of so-called fiction are blurring in multiple ways that we cannot seem to ignore anymore? It's like those parallels are merging now, okay? The reason why I say this now, because in Handmaid's Tale, there's this faction called the Republic of Gilead, I believe, and basically it's doing the same thing that what they're doing in DC right now. Do y'all see what's going on in DC? Let me show y'all what's going on in DC. This guy is going around DC and showing us how these people are taking over and just cleaning up the streets of DC, and it's all day, all night. This is crazy, and they've been telling us, I've been telling y'all, our life is a movie.
I'm about to go on a run here through DC and show you what it looks like now that the Trump administration has sent in the National Guard and federalized our police force. Didn't even get to start the run. I'm on my block. We've got police right here. This is Border Patrol, and then these are some unmarked vehicles, as well as more Border Patrol. Now following that group of cars, we're about 4 blocks in. All right, just got to Union Station. Here is what the scene looks like. Kind of a weird scene here, but we've got 3 of these military trucks sitting behind me. Now I'm headed in the direction of the Capitol. There's a bunch of whistles blowing, as well as a bunch of sirens coming up the street, it sounds like. I'm not sure what building this is, but it turns out it's megaphones and pots and pans, and they're trying to disturb whatever building this is. About 8 agents, along with police. We got Border Patrol, Secret Service, Homeland Security Investigations, and one that just says federal agent.
Yo, bro, imagine they walking around because they waiting for people to activate. Imagine.
There's a group of Border Patrol and MPD behind me. They just stopped 2 men for smoking weed, which to my knowledge is legal in DC. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Just in the few blocks.
So are we beginning to see something similar? The seat of power tightening its grasp on the freedom of the people? What do you guys think? Do you believe our life is literally a movie now? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. Did you guys get to see the video of the man that was stuck in his EV Ford Mustang traveling down the highway in St. Carlos, California? The man was literally afraid for his life, y'all. He was recorded praying. Look at this, y'all. He was recorded praying for his life because he couldn't control it. When are people going to learn, y'all? Look at his car is dragging along this median, and nobody could do anything. See, y'all, I've been saying for quite some time now, with this new high vibrational sun, these electric vehicles, anything that is three-dimensional technology is going to start breaking down, because this sun is putting out some new level radiation that these batteries are not accustomed to.
Bro, look, what?
But this is,
bro, what? Nah, that's insane, bro. You crazy?
Could do anything. See, y'all, I've been saying for quite some time now, with this new high vibrational sun, these electric vehicles, anything that is three-dimensional technology is going to start breaking down, because this sun is putting out some new level radiation that these batteries are not accustomed to. But this is the results of this, y'all. Every single time, nobody is winning with these EV. Imagine buying a $60,000 to $70,000 car that is advertised that it could drive itself, and you decide that
crazy, bro. Can't make to kill somebody, bro.
Able to shift the vibration and alter the frequency of the planet is from the Americas. Some people call them gods and goddesses. Some people indigenous. We detect disharmony and we bring back natural balance into the earth using natural law.
Okay.
Now, you don't believe me? Check this out. Listen to Dr. Jack Kruse explain what's going on.
And to realize that they can use light frequencies to destroy. The reason why this program gets changed is during its evolution, they find out that people that have heavily melanated skin are the most difficult to control, okay? So there's another DARPA program that you may have heard about. I'm sure Whitney Webb and Mark Godwin have heard about it, but have never linked it to this story. It's called the Targeted Individual Program.
Wow.
In other words, how you control people utilizing remote technology. Well, who's the guy that actually really discovered this whole thing? Alan Fry. It was really about. It was about figuring out how to get toxins from your gut into your brain so that you could electromagnetically target them.
Wow.
That is actually what happens between MK Ultra into SRI.
Did you hear that? Some diabolical stuff
Yeah, I
going
heard
on
all that,
here.
bro.
So they came up with a plan to basically get the parasites that they would feed us through the foods into our brain using electromagnetic waves, right? These invisible waves that everything is produced right now. Even the wires in your house, the copper wire in your house, y'all. But everything, your television, your phone, everything that we use right now is digital. Nice. So could this be the reason why a lot of people are acting, out of whack right now? Because this is getting so intense. But yes, y'all, this is crazy. Did anybody know about this? And this is also the reason why I make Orgone Energy, right? These things, intenserines, look at this. These things protect you from electromagnetic frequency, electromagnetic radiation. I can't tell you how better I feel with these on when I'm around all this electromagnetic radiation. And if you're looking for some, the link is gonna be in the bio. But did anybody know about this, y'all? I'm telling y'all, man. See, y'all gotta stop eating this type of food, y'all. Go out there and get the sun. But let me know that in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. Did you guys?
The sun is ultimately healing us, activating us, repairing us. We could keep going, but yeah.
Hear what Gavin Newsom just said? I've been telling you guys, this guy knows something. That's why his name is Newsom. Now listen to him.
Wake up, America. Wake up. You will not have a country if he rigs this election. You will have a president who will be running for a third term. Mark my word. I wasn't exaggerating when I said that I received in the mail a Trump 2028 ad from one of his biggest supporters. These guys are not screwing around. The rules do not apply to him. The most corrupt president in history. Doesn't believe in free enterprise, crony capitalism. He is wrecking this country, wrecking the economy. He's a lawless president. Wake up, America. Wake up to what's going on.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. What the fuck? Hold on. Everybody, get your roll.
I'm crying.
Can't rewrite the past, but I can refuse to carry its silence, especially when the truth is still waiting to be heard. This isn't about guilt. It's about witnessing, standing in the long shadow of injustice, and choosing not to look away. I wasn't there when the chains were fastened, when the names were stripped, when entire lineages were shattered for profit. But I was born in the image of those who benefited, and I know that matters. Whether I asked for it or not, history has placed something at my feet, and now I choose to carry it. I don't carry the whip, but I carry its legacy, and if I stay silent, I become part of its echo. So this isn't a gesture. It's a turning point, a small offering in the direction of repair. I'm sorry that your beauty was treated like a threat, that your joy had to wear armor, that your grief was policed before it was ever held. I'm sorry the world tried to cage your brilliance, shrinking you to fit a story that you never wrote, and still expected your grace while handling the weight of it all.
I gotta be real, you feel me? Like, the folks don't really care about these apologies and these trying to make amends. Like, y'all ain't cared for so long. Now, what has changed that y'all care all of a sudden? What's gonna, you feel me? We know what's coming, but what's gonna happen that y'all care all of a sudden? Y'all trying to, you know, y'all trying to ease the karma. Y'all trying to cushion y'all karma. Y'all trying to lighten y'all load or something. I don't know, bro, but I'm telling you right now, outside of, I'm talking about the people who thinking righteous, off rip is gonna be like, nah, bro, because it ain't righteous that we had to endure that. So it's not righteous. Then the people who's thinking ignorant and far away from righteousness, forget about it. I'm trying to tell you right now, the black brothers and sisters don't give a flip about these dear hair apologies. I'm telling you right now.
I'm sorry it took this long to say this, to mean it, to feel it in the body. Your pain was not an accident, it was engineered. And I'm standing here now to say, I see it, and I will not pretend otherwise. I don't come with answers, I come with reverence. A willingness to listen longer than I speak, to walk beside you without needing to be seen. Because healing doesn't happen in declarations. It happens in devotion, in the quiet choices we make when no one's watching, to show up differently than those who came before us. In this apology, it's not closure. It's conservation. A vow, to break the spell of silence, to name what was buried, to become the kind of ancestor who turns pain into protection.
Well, how about acceptance? Accepting that you derive from some BS and there's karma that comes with it. I'm just saying.
And privilege into presence. I can't undo the past, but I can help carry the future. Not for you, but with you. Because
what I take from that is like the torch is being passed back and you want a part of it. I don't know. That's just part of if I was forced by the things that transpired over these some amount of years, that I feel that way.
Dignity is not something I give. It's something I honor. And your liberation has always been divine.
Yo, check this out. Every second, the Earth receives about 173,000 terawatts of energy from the sun. This is why so many people have been experiencing various ascension symptoms lately, from ringing in the ear to nausea to insomnia. I mean, some people have been experiencing weird or peculiar dreams. I know that the energy has intensely increased on the planet the last few days. There recently was an X-class solar flare as well as a Schumann resonance spike. The solar activity is only predicted to increase more in the upcoming days. This is because a massive hole just tore open in the sun and it's been firing solar wind straight at the Earth. Soon we're going to be seeing the aurora borealis all over the planet, this green cosmic Ethereal energy. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to be telling us to stay indoors, because when your melanocytes absorb this cosmic energy, it actually changes you substantially on a cosmic level. One of the lies they're going to tell us is that this green cosmic Ethereal energy is an extraterrestrial attack. They're going to do that to try to keep us away from it because they know the benefits that it will have on our melanin, all right?
I'm going to be honest with you. You think if the aurora borealis is outside in the sky, everywhere, you think people going to be in the crib? Think about it. Really think, you think people going to be in the crib when that type of celestial global event is happening? Ain't nobody gonna be in the crib, and even if they home, they not about to be focused on all of this. They gonna be focused on that, either on their roof, in their window, something.
When your melanocytes absorb all this cosmic ionizing radiation through the melanogenesis process, it's going to activate the so-called junk or dormant DNA. This is how it's going to look all over the planet soon. How you take care of your body determines your ability to transmute these ionizing particles. This is why it's important that you detox and cleanse yourself. The sun is going to activate our 12-strand genetic sequence. This is why it's important that you refrain from all of the processed food and you begin to consume light photons, that you're sun gazing, that you're grounding, that you're fasting, that you're utilizing things like sound healing, that you're decalcifying as well as activating the pineal gland. All of this is essential for cosmic light co-integration. The heavy metals in the parasites are placed here purposely to prevent Kundalini activation, all right? The parasites keep Kundalini energy stored at the base of the spine in the root chakra. This is the purpose of the parasites. The 3 ingredients that not only kill parasites but also eradicate their eggs is sweet wormwood, black walnut, and whole cloves. It actually eliminates all types of parasites. from protozoa to helminths, ectoparasites, pinworms, as well as tapeworms. I do have the Parasite Cleanse available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. I also recommend detoxing the body with chlorophyll. Our bodies are very closely related to plants, and chlorophyll is the substance responsible for giving plants its green pigment, and it's great for removing toxic metals such as lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum from the blood. I do have the chlorophyll drops available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. All you need is 1 dropper to 16 ounces of distilled water for best results. Detox 19 is another phenomenal heavy metal cleanse that I have available on Holistic Remedies that's a potent, powerful formula. Alright, it's great for eradication of toxic metals such as lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum, as well as microplastics, deceptive nanotechnology, and even things like graphene oxide. It's highly known for its ability to decalcify the pineal gland. Once you have properly removed all toxic metals from the blood, at that point your melanin will begin to function at optimal level. The toxic metals are purposely placed in the drinking water as well as the atmosphere to prevent our melanocytes from absorbing photon energy and converting it through a process called melanogenesis. They are truly petrified of our ascension process and know what we anatomically will become. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Look, I told y'all we leveling up. Scientists say ancient genes may unlock hidden human superpowers like hibernation. So basically a study was conducted that determined that humans may have superpowers based on a gene related to hibernation. And hibernating mammals rely on a specific set of genes as they enter what's called the low energy state. And what's very interesting, if you dive down a rabbit hole, you will see that humans carry that same hibernation related gene in their DNA. This is why they consistently attack our DNA to maliciously throw us out of synchronicity with our higher self. They know that melanin absorbs all forms of light, and that as the sun continues to accumulate, we're being upgraded on a cosmic level. All right, your melanocytes are absorbing all forms of light and converting and transmuting it through a process called melanogenesis. This is why they're trying their best to reduce the power of our melanin, and they do it through fluoridated water. They do it through genetically modified organisms. They do it through chemtrails. They do it through all of the vaccinations. This is something that they have been trying to desperately hinder, all right, our ability to connect with the cosmos. I highly recommend consumption of tyrosine capsules. Tyrosine is the building block of melanin and actually produces neurotransmitters like norepinephrine, dopamine, and tyrosine. Tyrosine will decalcify your pineal gland and is great for cognitive health and function, meaning that it will regenerate damaged neurons and strengthen your memory. Some call the pineal gland a third eye, but it's actually the first eye because its primary function is secretion of melanin. So a healthy pineal gland equals healthy melanin production. This is why I recommend herbs like Hirataki, lion's mane mushroom, ginkgo biloba, or elixirs like ormus, also known as monatomic gold. Acronym for ormus is orbitally rearranging monatomic element and is great for healing you on a cellular level as well as decalcifying and activating the pineal gland. These are ways you begin to heal the DNA in order to unlock the hidden power in your genes. Believe it or not, the deletes that run this matrix know about your biological capabilities, and this is why they're genetically suppressing us through things like horizontal gene transfer, genetically modified organisms, chemtrails, you name it, the list goes on and on. Their objective is to prevent us from accessing the God particle, which is full use of your melanin. This is why you see 666 if you look at the CERN logo. 666 is also the formula for melanin. This is basically what they're implying, that the God particle this whole time has been melanin. Remember, the pineal gland is the seat of the soul. This is where God dwells. This is why it's important that you decalcify and activate your pineal gland. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Peace to the gods and goddesses. So y'all heard what NASA's saying? Some are saying that the beings that are heading to this planet are actually melanated, all right? It indicates that NASA scientist says he saw 7-foot tall black-skinned aliens, okay? This is Norman Berggruen, all right? He did make mention of the ring makers of Saturn, all right? And these beings were pitch black, pretty much the same color as obsidian. On various platforms from TikTok to Instagram, all over Facebook, There's people reacting to these extraterrestrial beings that look like what you would call African Americans, pretty much. They have the same phenotype, same hair, same exact look. What we are witnessing, cosmic family, is the return of the Neteru or the Netaru, all right? These beings are extraterrestrial biological entities, all right? They inhabited places like Xylanthia, all right? They inhabited places like Mars, all right? Mars, we inhabited Mars, all right, before we came to Tiamat. We were on Mars. We were all throughout the cosmos, all right? So it's important to know, a lot of times when you see these ships, this is your cosmic celestial kin. And
that's how my skin used to look. When I wear my copper bracelet to bed and I rise, I be having a green band around my wrist that goes away over time. Even if I keep the bracelet on, like I won't take it off over time. Like when I rise and I'm active, it'll fade away and go back to normal over time, like an hour or two. But when I first rise, I'll have like a green band from the copper. And that just lets me know that my skin, if I was breathing hydrogen instead of oxygen, it'll go back to green and not be rusted out like brown.
A lot of them have telepathic communications with you, all right? This is why there also have been so many sightings of Red Kachina, all right? The Hopis made us aware that when we see the purifier, it's a sign that we're entering new times. Now, I have personally experienced several transcendental states of consciousness where I have encountered these beings, where I actually seen these beings on ships, and they look just like us, all right? They really do look identical to us. One of the main reasons why they utilize neurotoxins is because these beings have telepathic communication with us, all right? We can receive transmissions from these cosmic beings, all right? This is why they block the ionosphere with chemtrails, and they place toxic metals like lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum in our water as well as the atmosphere. As we break free from the Saturn moon matrix, more and more is going to be revealed, all right? Pretty soon you're going to see beings that look just like this stepping off these ships, all right? So don't be surprised. Don't be alarmed. Our cosmic star families are returning. The sun is activating.
Yo, imagine your peoples or another version of yourself hop off like, yo, you ready? Let's go. How you reacting? I think I got to catch up a little bit. Yo, what's up? Like, you feel me? Like, fill me in though. Like, you talking about let's go. Like, nigga, hold on. Like, can we yap for a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down. You moving too damn fast, family.
Your neuromelanin. I recommend decalcifying and activating your pineal gland. All right, utilization of herbs like Hirataki, lion's mane mushroom, as well as things like ginkgo biloba will open and decalcify your pineal gland. This is how people like the master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. York, made contact. His pineal gland was decalcified and activated. I highly recommend third eye activation herbs like Hirataki to decalcify and activate the pineal gland. This actually set me on a course to things like astral projection as well as lucid dreaming. Utilization of herbs like mugwort leaf and blue lotus flower will allow you to access higher dimensional states of consciousness. This is why they place herbs like this all over the hieroglyphics, and our ancestors used them for millennia. A lot of these ships are fourth dimensional vehicles, so you need a decalcified pineal gland to even be able to see them. All over the planet, people are finally beginning to wake up.
Oh yeah,
tons of.
You right though. You right, Leak. I ain't even think that far. Like, yo, you know, by the time they pull up and it's all out and they pulling up to link up, we gonna have our memories back. Maybe so. I ain't even think of that. Because that's pretty much where I'm at. Like, yo, hold on, slow down. You moving too fast. Can you please refresh my memory on some shit that you know that I don't? You know what I'm saying? But let's get it.
People have inboxed me, letting me know that the herbs they purchase on Holistic Remedies have set them on a course to ascension, and that they're actually seeing their dreams more. They're experiencing transcendental states of consciousness. They're actually stepping into their higher self.
Nice.
As we ascend more in consciousness and decalcify our pineal gland, which is our cosmic gateway to higher dimensional realms, we're going to be able to see a lot more of reality in its entirety. Believe it or not, most of the clouds you see in the sky are actually ships that are cloaked as clouds, all right? And they will reveal themselves eventually. Once the computer-generated imagery malfunction, all of the clouds you see in the sky are going to materialize into ships. And you're going to realize this whole time we've been watched by an armada of ships. They truthfully fear our ascension process, and this is why they attack us genetically. Our objective right now should be to prepare ourselves for cosmic light core integration. There's going to be a lot of cosmic activities. There's going to be a geomagnetic storm. The sun has been substantially accumulating. The Schumann resonance spike has accumulated. There's been retrogrades left and right. There's a conjunction today with Venus and Jupiter, which is going to amplify the love frequency on the planet. We're going to be seeing tons of meteorites, 60 to 100, hitting on us every hour, all right, for a duration of 3 days. So there's lots of things happening right now all over the planet. It's very important that you remove the heavy metals as well as the parasites from your body, all right? The heavy metals are things like...
You know, I rinse and repeat this so people could get it in their damn skull, because some people just watch to watch. You know, we here to, we really growing. We really consuming the knowledge. So you got to rinse and repeat. You know what I mean? You got to let Holistic Remedies yap his yap.
Lead.
Got to, because some people, it go in one ear, out the other.
Cadmium, mercury, and aluminum, and the parasites keep you attached to low-frequency food. Detox 19 is a very powerful zeolite that I have available on Holistic Remedies. It's great for decalcification of the pineal gland because it removes all of the toxic metals out of your neurophysiology. All right, all of the microplastics, as well as things like graphene oxide. This is a very powerful, potent, powerful heavy metal cleanse. And the best component for eradicating parasites is wormwood, black walnut, as well as whole cloves. It not only kills parasites, but also their eggs. I do have the Parasite Cleanse as well as the Detox 19 available on Holistic Remedies, link in bio. This is one of the reasons why they hid the extraterrestrial phenomenon from us for so long. They didn't want us to see that these beings look just like us. I wholeheartedly recommend that you start fasting. Did you start sun gazing? Did you start grounding? And you start consuming things like tyrosine, which is the building block of melanin and actually produces neurotransmitters like norepinephrine, epinephrine, and dopamine. Literally, consuming tyrosine will increase your neuromelanin production, Cosmic Family. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Gods and goddesses, the primordial chaos dragon Tiamat has made her re-emergence.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know I gotta pay attention to this, because I can't even say certain things on here about some ties that I got. Let's get it.
Remedies, your extension to ascension.
Gotta watch this. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Gods and goddesses, the primordial chaos dragon Tiamat has made her re-emergence. Y'all see that? This is a dragon planet. I made you aware of that. All over, you're going to start seeing more of these so-called dormant volcanoes being activated. This is primarily because Earth's chakras or energy cortexes have new energy circulating through them. The planets wake. What you're currently witnessing, Cosmic Family, is the inception of the rise of the matriarch. This patriarchal system is falling fast. And right now, the ley lines are being activated.
I'm not even going to get into it, y'all. I'm not even going to break it down. Let me just watch.
All over the planet, all right? This is why so-called dormant volcanoes are now becoming active. Now, what's very interesting is just like these physical avatars have 7 energy wheels or chakras, the Earth also has 7 energy cortexes or chakras. Now, some allege that each of the Earth's chakras are actually connected to a special dragon. For example, the root chakra in these physical avatars is located at the base of the spine. However, the root chakra of the planet is located at Mount Shasta in California, and it's connected to a male dragon. Now, the sacral chakra is located right below the navel. However, the sacral chakra of the planet is located at Lake Titicaca between Peru and Bolivia, and the ley lines are actually connected with the female and male dragon. The solar plexus chakra is located at the base of the rib cage in the center of the abdomen. However, the solar plexus chakra of the planet is located in the northern part of Australia, and the ley line is connected to a female dragon. The heart chakra of the body is located in the center of the chest. However, the heart chakra of the planet is located in Glastonbury, England, and the ley lines is connected to a female dragon, and it flows from Uluru to Stonehenge. Now, the throat chakra governs communication, and it's located physically at the base of the throat. However, the throat chakra of the planet is located at the Great Pyramid of Giza and Mount Sinai and Mount Olives. Now, the third eye chakra is associated with intuition, and it's located in the middle of the forehead. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. Some say the Earth's third eye chakra is unknown and it changes with the constellations every 1,000 years or so. And others say it's located in Shaftesbury, UK. Now, the crown chakra is associated with accessing higher states of consciousness and is located at the very top of the head. However, the crown chakra of the planet is located in Mount Kailash in Tibet, and the ley lines are connected to a female dragon. All over the planet, gods and goddesses, these ancient primordial dragon ley lines are being reactivated. This is why it's time to get ourselves right, and it's time to actually center ourselves and focus on ascension. When these ley lines activate, one of the side effects is climatic alterations, like tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis. Soon you're going to witness the rise of the Great Mother and this patriarchal system completely flipped upside down and dumped on his head. Right now is the time to cleanse yourself and avoid things like processed foods as well as genetically modified organisms.
Yes, that's the main thing. Outside of meat or poultry, dairy and sugar, refined sugars, processed sugars to be exact. Those are the main things. And what he just said?
And this patriarchal system completely flipped upside down and dumped on his head. Right now is the time to cleanse yourself and avoid things like processed foods as well as genetically modified.
GMO, bioengineered. Bioengineered foods are horrible, but it fits right into the same category. No meat or poultry, no refined sugars or processed sugars, no dairy. And then you got the GMOs and the bioengineered, and you don't want none of that.
Organisms that are designed to purposely lower your frequency and throw you out of synchronicity. Their objective is to block these energy pathways or chakra centers to ensure that remembrance isn't triggered. They attack us with things like toxic metals as well as parasitic organisms. Everyone should be utilizing a parasite cleanse. I made you aware that wormwood, black walnut, and whole cloves not only kill parasites but also eradicate their eggs. I do have the parasite cleanse available on Holistic Remedies, link in bio. I also highly recommend utilization of chlorophyll. Our bodies are very synonymous to plants. Chlorophyll is the substance responsible for giving plants its green pigment, and it contains something called mycelium, which is
Don't go forward, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta go.
really cleansing yourself and removing things like toxic metals. It allows your melanocytes to properly absorb the sun, which is an ionizing particle. All right. Some individuals, when they step in that sun, unfortunately, won't have the ability of surviving due to all of the toxic metals and parasitic organisms that are in their blood.
That's a fact.
Listen, they know the sun is transforming us, cosmic family. This is why they utilize things like chemtrails, genetically modified organisms, and neurotoxins like fluoride to basically lower our ascension process. Right now, we're being transformed on a cosmic level. Utilization of Ayurvedic herbs utilize things like neurotoxins to bring us out of synchronicity with our higher self to remove our ancient abilities. Ancients knew that certain herbs allowed us to access higher dimensional realms. This is why I recommend the blue lotus flower. This was something that was used all throughout ancient Kemet to allow them to access the ancestral plane.
Yeah.
By reaching these states of consciousness, you begin to access the halls of Amenti, or what they call the Akashic records. These are the ways we trigger remembrance in order to step into the higher versions of ourselves. Because once we successfully reach Kundalini, it's a wrap for their system and they know it. This is why they go through hell and high water to prevent us from getting there. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to Ascension.
Message.
Check this out. Broccoli burst cavities. Scientists say it's a natural compound called DIM that wipes out 90% of cavity causing plaque with zero toxicity. DIM is an acronym for a chemical called diindolylmethane, and it derives from cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. Not only is this product great for your oral health, but it has tons of health benefits all around. Now, even though it says DIM for men, it actually is phenomenal for women because it works by regulating the estrogen metabolism, all right, which in turn creates healthy hormone function and alleviates things like PMS, menopause, as well as acne. DIM is also an antioxidant as well as an anti-inflammatory. It's also great for skin health, bone health, as well as weight management. Because of its very strong antioxidant quality, it's been said to protect you against things like breast cancer as well as prostate cancer. Once again, DIM is also great for acne and ensuring that you have clear skin. Typically, if you break out, this is attributed to a hormone imbalance. And once you begin to utilize things like DIM, you would notice your skin will be a lot cleaner and smoother. DIM is actually phenomenal for combating the endocrine disruptors, the things like atrazine, glyphosate, and paraquat. And once again, it's not just for men. This product can be used by men or women. I do have the DIM available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. For all high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
Check this out. Stargazers on the lookout for meteors were treated to an extra nighttime spectacular on Tuesday night as spirals appeared in the sky along the East Coast.
If I can record it like this, that is what.
Yo, Council, you guys see what's going on here? It's the quantum spin. And fam, this took place during a meteor shower. So you know the conduit's wide open. They're trying to say that it's rocket fuel. Exhaust from rockets getting frozen in the atmosphere and light being refracted off of the ice crystals of the gas. Like everything else is just light refracting off of ice crystals for rainbows, spirals, light pillars, sundogs, everything you can imagine. It's the exact same excuse. But again, Council, that's total garbage. You and I both know what this is. This is the quantum spin. It's in the atmosphere, it's in the universe, it's in everything right now. I told you guys, fully active, and you're seeing the receipts for yourself in the atmosphere. Do not let Babylon tell you nothing. You know what it is. Follow your heart and follow your mind. We're in the new range now. Move accordingly. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah.
If I was seeing something like that, I definitely wouldn't let NASA or the government, all of them tell me what it is. Definitely not.
At Council, these cats are really trying to say that they were doing multiple rocket launches during this meteor shower, and these rockets just happened to create all these spirals. You guys remember when this happened the other day and it said it was because of a gas leak? Well, all these rockets must have been leaking. Anyway, let's go.
That's the end of the presentation, Haven. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're in a wonderful, magnificent mood. If you wasn't already, having a wonderful, magnificent rotation. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Listen, if it don't resonate with you, leave it on the ground. You already know why we watch these clips, so don't fix your lips to say something stupid. Anyhow, I'm highly grateful, and thankful for you guys for being from the beginning, rocking out, liking, commenting, sharing, being subscribed, things of that nature. You know, it's energetic exchange because I ain't got no one in my corner. Thank you so much. Highly grateful, and thankful as well to all of you guys who has ever sown a seed with me. You feel me? Everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold as the Most High using you as divine vessels, divine support. Yours truly. That's all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace, and prosperity, as well as abundance upon you and yours. Hope you know, never goes unnoticed. Really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. If you'd like to do the same, links are in the video description or the about tab on the channel. I'm not begging, those mouths don't get fed, and you are not obligated. So I said something. There it is. There you have it. Anyhow, before we get out of here, and no problem, KN. Before we get out of here, what are we doing? We playing black man things, or we playing I Does This? We playing that funny ass song that's copyrighted, or we gonna play I Does This? Let me know so we can wrap it up. You feel me? Happy Sunday once again. I'm trying to be quick. Like I said, I'll be going through stuff outside of this stuff, but I come here to just show up for you guys. So yeah, which one y'all want though? I Does This, or you want that funny song? All right, bet. Say no more. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. I don't know. Oh, it's right here. The Rubber Bandits. The Rubber Bandits. The Rubber Bandits. I'm crying. Let's get it, y'all. Hey yourselves, things of that nature. Y'all know what's up, man. I'll holla at y'all next time, next presentation. Just gratitude, thanks for coming through. I'm crying, laughing. You hear me? In my crew, and could it be you? Yo, chill out. Hey, yo, I just saw this notification. Yo, Red Cap, what's good, family? What's good? Hey, yo, Raj, big shout out to you, family. Big shout out. May it be returned 100-fold as the Most High just use divine vessel to divine support yours truly, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace and prosperity, as well as abundance upon you and yours, family. Hope you know it never goes unnoticed. Really does help to channel the foundation of my well-being. Love you, family. Abundance, love, and unity. Wait, let's do it properly. What I used to say. What's our old little slogan? Our old pitch. Hey, yo, listen. I wish you nothing but abundance, balance, harmony, love, prosperity, strength, unity, including authenticity, as well as positivity, brother. Yeah, love and unity, y'all. Yo, safe traveling to Astros. I'm out. I'll see y'all next time. Yo, Kennedy, I'm not playing Fortnite, bro. I'm not playing Fortnite, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not playing Fortnite, at least not right now. Secondly, I'm ending stream right here, and I'm probably gonna go stream on Twitch to stream Marvel Rivals or something like that in a bit. Probably like in another hour or so. I'm gonna take a little break, probably fix some food, see what's up. Other than that, yeah, man. If we not on here, we on Twitch. So make sure you follow the Twitch channel if you like gaming content, or you just want to hang out when I'm not up here and just want to talk, or just vibe with me and come chill with me. Follow the Twitch channel, y'all. I love y'all. I'm in love with y'all. Safe traveling to Astros. I'm out. Love and unity.